Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your shell? Your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory is short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you're doing on Anvelt. Your father rules the Directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not some busty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship? Is that what Croesus thought the Newgrange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I will tell you what you've just done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. Okay, so this is all a bluster. She's trying to get in your head. We may need to talk to Lord Croesus. I can tell you what Newgrange is now. A smouldering heap of scrap metal. Good job protecting her, by the way. Ooh, I could rub it in. I want to. I don't like her. She betrayed us. Evil. Sooner or later, we'll face off again, Mech Warrior. And when that day comes, I will shear your cockpit in two. Nah. Victoria, I loved you like a sister and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever re-listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousins, set you on a path to strength and prosperity, but you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Alright. Force his hand? Mastiff is dead because of you? Our mentor, the man who taught you how to pilot a mech? And you put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Ligurians died dead. There, words. Thousands of Ligurian dead lie piled at your feet. Why was that so hard to read? The price of strength and our nation's future. The glorious reach. Pay it 100 times over. Wow. Brainwashed. Oh, maybe she's right. I don't know. Seems to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. Those aren't the same things. The destruction of your lance should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira. Still my cousin's favourite pet, I see. Wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days we'll have to find out. Alright. You remind me of a war criminal I tangled with when I was working the frontier. She ran up in a cage too. Yeah, go on. Background. Haha. I'll break any cage you put me in, hedgehog, and then I'll hunt you down. Our teacher's death will look mild in comparison. I don't like you. You're nothing but rotting your cage. Your story's over. You've lost. Is that what you think? Do you honestly believe my father hasn't planned for this? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our traps are already closing around your neck. You were too blind to see it. We were blind but didn't stop us kicking your ass. For a genius, your old man is losing an awful lot of ground. The jaws of our trap are already closing in, and not one of those answers is like, trap? Hello? Yeah, cause... What? What do you mean your trap? Yeah, well, for a genius, your old man's losing a lot of ground. Good on him. Doubt him at your peril. My father bends everyone to his rule. The Rimrule Privacy, nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I've had to make. You understand nothing. You never will. You already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming and your restoration will die with you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, brainwashed. Let her off. Okay. What are we going to do with her? The Argo isn't in prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Oh, okay. We'll transfer Lady Victoria into his custody. I gotta say, that's a dumb idea because I don't trust Lord Croesus. I really don't. He strikes me as the sort of person that may have killed his own daughter because of that. But I might be wrong. I don't know. We'll set a call for Smithium when you're ready. Conversation over people, let's get back to work. Okie dokie. And a bit more. Right. My staff has taken Lady Esposa into custody. She will be escorted to her cell as we speak. Find a fate than she deserves, perhaps. But we will adhere to the terms of our agreement. While she remains in our custody, she will not be harmed. Okay. You're an honourable man. One day I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Rhino. Are you a adept as well? Thanks, Commander De Winter. Oh, okay. I don't know whether I trust you or not now. Okay. Now I'm confused. Right. The Lucas wasn't a smuggling ship. If I were you, I'm keeping it, but if I were you, I'd make sure to keep an armed guard outside her cell at all times. She's dangerous. Going to be certain that's the scuffle you were doing to return. No, that one there is. She says it wasn't a smuggling ship. Or she does. She's a liar and a betrayer. You can't trust her. Hey, Devil's Advocate. What if she's telling the truth? Doesn't matter if she is. Whatever the ship's provenance, the new ground was important enough for Director Esposa to have his own daughter standing sentry over the refueling site. That is true. That is very true. It was something special. Unless it was carrying like diplomats or something. But then civilians, you know, is anybody innocent in war? That's a can of worms opening right there. But anything, glad to be a keep a guard outside the door. Yes, we'll be diplomatic here. Okay, and now what are you going to do for us? Okay. Your chief engineer tells me that you found a hidden data archive on the ship and that you need my help to open it. Sounds like quite the mystery. More than a mystery, my father believed the Argo held something of great value, but he died before he could see it. I need to know what's on that drive, and you're the only one in the reach who can open it for me. Better perhaps I'd give you the means to open it yourself. I'll have a device into your ship and an electronic code breaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it will true through any encryption, even yours. Okay, Ancestral Free World League. With respect, I'm surprised you own such a device, an intelligence agency like SAFE perhaps, but not privacy laws. You just give it to us? That's a hell of a toy. Yeah, no, we're going to do the background one. Okay. I am confused as to why he's being so nice. Like, really, really nice. But the same way when Lord Tamil brought it to me all those years ago, he told me the device had been found in possession of a Comstar presenter who had died in Algorian space. What she was doing it though, I'll never know. What I do know is your father will want you to have it, Kamea. Quite proudly you become. Thank you, Simon. It means a lot to me. Speaking of father, do you have your news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since the last we spoke? Yeah, the mission briefing for the last mission was that his son had died. But he wasn't, he was ill. And his daughter had died. There's a mistake there. Aha. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The director did something to his mind on Meldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear my boy has been damaged irreparably. And that Otto knew is gone. But he'll be back. He'll be fine. Don't worry, he'll be fine. You know, even she says he'll be fine. Cool, don't worry. He's young, strong, and your house is resilient. I must take my leave of you. My forces, I have forces to marshal and plans to make, but please keep me appraised of these conditions. I will. Farewell to you, and you've earned the support of House Grossus. What you've done today doesn't ease the past, but perhaps you can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I'm willing to try. Okie dokie. Thank you, Lord Grossus, and welcome to the Restoration. Together we will fix my uncle. We will fix what my uncle has broken. I swear it. Okay. I'll give you a head bar when it's okie dokie. Wonder if that's going to be in my. We're going to need repairs. Yep, that's fine. I know that. Alright, is the code breaker in here? No, it's not.
Adjusting yaw 8.15 degrees to align with
Okay, engineering.
Roger that.
Is the code breaker in here at all? No, it's not. So I don't actually physically see the code breaker. You can't tell me anything about it either. Okay. Okay, so it's not something I can actually go and have a look at. Right. Okay, that's fine. But we do have 3 million, and we are good for a long time. So we don't have to worry too much about money for the time being. We do obviously have extra mechs and mech bays and things. I'm readying the other mechs that we've got complete. We've got loads of parts, but all the mechs we had are just readying. You do pay maintenance on mechs that are ready and not in storage, but I'm okay with that because if I can have more ready, that means that when I come out of a battle, I could deploy mechs again straight away. Which does mean we probably need to hire some more crew at some point. But yeah, right, for now, let's have a look-see at this Shadowhawk, shall we? No, I want to actually refit it. Because this is performing surprisingly well. It's really good at heat management. But I wonder if that's just because it's short range. I wonder if that's to do with it. Short range, it's got loads of armour on it. If I were to swap it for long range, for instance, let's do a full repair on it. There we go. Okay. If I was to take off the short range missiles completely and put some long range ammo on it, that would be overweight. RM5s. They are not as heavy. Maybe? Give me the weight. What's that? They're 2 tons. They do half the damage. And they're 5 tons. The long range missiles aren't all that effective, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, that's strange. Do these take up 2 slots? No, they take up 1 slot. So, if I were to buy more long range missile 5s, I could upgrade the Shadowhawk to a long range missiles rather than short. Is that a 2 slot one? I don't know how to find out how many slots it takes. Oh, it says so there. 2. Right, okay. 1. So SRM4 is 1. That would mean I'd have to put short range ammo on it. Wouldn't I? Short range missile ammo and long range missile ammo, 2 of. I could probably get rid of the heatsink. I could put this back on there. Because even, yeah, you see the heatsinks there. If I just went down to like 2 heatsinks, that's still really effective. That gives me some extra range with it, which I really kind of like the idea of. Yeah, yep. I think you. Hold on. We want to put 3 on. That just drops the ammo, the armor on the legs. Okay, that puts it up. That increases my average range. That I'm happy with. That I'm good with. Okay, long range 5s. They're not 10s. They're 5s. That's okay. I might have a look at buying some because the long range 10s are good, but they're really heavy. They're 5 tons and 2 slots. And I think that might be why the Centurion and Dragon's a bit messed up. So, yeah. But anyway, let's confirm that one. Oh, 6 days. Okay. So I'm going to go through and have a look and try and have a fix up of things. The Vindicator's been out for a long time. The Vindicator. It's been out for a long time. So, but I'm going to have a look through at doing that sort of thing to sort of everything. I think trying to get a mix. Bit of long, bit of short. Something better than just having 2 weapons. I don't even know what the hell I did to this to give it only 2 weapons. Oh, it's only got 1 long-range missile launcher, but it had AC2s on it, I think. I think by default the Dragon's actually pretty... I know it's an AC5 long-range and 2 medium lasers. But all it did was take off the medium lasers. So I could put them back on. And that would change it. I could put a large laser on it. Do that. That would screw up the heat efficiency completely. Medium laser on it. Gives it a bit more versatility. Oh, repair all. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. The AC5. I think it had 2 on there to start with. Memory serves. I think by default it had 2, didn't it? Yeah, 2 AC, no, 1 AC5. Right. Okay. So that'll do for that one. Okay, happy with that. Yep, that's fine. I have no idea what my Vindicator's been. Vindicator's been doing. It's been in the workshop for like I don't know about 100 days now or something. I can't remember if it got smashed to pieces or not. Maybe. Don't remember. Right, that needs refitting because it's missing parts. So we will refit that. And it's not been performing all that well. But it just suffers from heat. Serious heat problems. So I'm thinking of... What if I was to deck it out with loads of medium lasers? And then a bit of a short range. Go with a long range. LRM 10 is what we'll do with. And then we'll put 2 sets of ammo on, off, and then we will deck it out on heat sinks in the centre. That gives it all the possible weapons it could do. Why are there heat sinks at the bottom? Here. That I'm okay with. It's got pretty good arm around. The legs are a bit weak. Would kind of like to get higher on that. And the arm. I mean, that arm is very important. Lots of medium lasers on it. And they get bonus accuracy for being on the arm as well. So that would be helpful. What if I got rid of that? Maybe a ton more armor to it. Also get rid of those 2 heat sinks and maybe put some jump jets on. There we go, that looks good. That looks good. Over 50% armor on the feet. Oh, there to do with it. We are missing a laser in the centre, but I'm okay with that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that for the Wolverine. Let me go here. Now, I don't normally show me redecking out the runs here, but I just thought I'd do it for an episode so you can see what I'm doing and point out to me what I'm doing wrong, because I probably am. Right, the Trebuchet, which is our probably lightest sort of mech. I don't really think I want to do anything with this one. This is supposed to have 2 medium lasers, a long range, another medium laser. This is stock build. This is a stock build, but really suffers from heat. Terrible, terrible heat. Long range 15 on it, I've just noticed that. Wow. Okay. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to do that. We've got the long range missiles on one side, 3 medium lasers on the other, although I could make this a laser boat. That's really tempting. 2 missile slots, but I might have a look at doing that. Let's have a look at doing that. Let's put a medium laser. That gives you 4 medium lasers. And then for missiles, what if we went... A medium's 270. What if we went with short range ones? They're 272. Well, 270 I should say. So we did that, and then we put some short range missile armor on there. 2, and then 1 and 2. Okay. Then we slap some heat sinks in the center. And we add some more armor to it. That gives us a 4 heat efficiency. That's pretty poor. It'd be nicer if it had 2 rockets on this side and like 3 missiles. That would be better. Maybe I could get rid of that other medium laser. But there's no point to that. I could just make it a laser, but I could literally just put in the large laser over there as well. And do away with all the missiles. And just have it as a laser ship. Which is tempting, because then I could put jump jets down the bottom. And another heatsink or 2 or 3 in it. What about putting a short range missile? A tiny one? We'll go there. Tonnage 1. Tonnage 2. 3. Deck it out with armor completely. Oh, there you go. Look, if we deck it out with armor completely, that's fine. There you go. That's a medium range laser bot with a long range laser to add. But lasers don't have any minimum range, so they can walk right up close and black you in the face. So my trebuchet, which is the name itself indicates long range. I don't have another long range. I do have another long range laser. No, I think we'll go with that. We'll drop some firepower down on it. But yeah, we'll go with that. This can be a laser boat. That's fine. That's fine.
I'll get it in the schedule.
And then this is going to put all my mechs into being repaired. But some of these are coming back in one day, so we're fine with that. The Centurion. Let's have a look. See here. We'll repair that one. This, I don't know what this is on. This is on AC-10, LRM-10 and 2 mediums. 10 and 2 medium lasers? Where were the 2 medium lasers go? Oh, in the body. Well, I took the 2 medium lasers off for the Centurion, and that was it. So, yeah. We do have 15 now, don't we? Aha. Now that is tempting. What if I strip this down and then with 2 of those, 15 please, there we go, 2 15s. They fire 15 missiles a go, yep. This stores 120, so I need another one of them to compensate for that. Okay. Decked out in full armor does that. Heat efficiency is still fantastic. Put 2 jump jets on it because I like jump jets. Jump jets are cool. They really help. Does drop my heat down a little bit, increases the range, increases everything, basically jump jets. And that would just be an extremely long range missile ship. A missile barge. And I've got half a ton left to spare, which I don't really know what I could do with. I could put another long range missile on it, ammo. Let's see, they're firing 30 around, so 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 rounds for each one of these ammos. So 4, 8, that's 12 rounds. What if I was to then have a look at an AC? 12 tons. The auto cannons. Yeah, no. I think we just go with another ammo and drop the armor down a little tiny bit. That compensates for that. Yeah. Yeah, that is an extremely long-range missile. Yep, that's all that does. It drop missiles on people. Now our M10 would throw it 5 over. It's extremely long range, it sits back and does nothing. I don't have to worry too much about armour on it. I do need some heat sinks though, I know that much. You put 4 heat sinks on it. That would really leave it exposed. But the idea would be to sit back and do nothing. 630 metre range. You could sit out the way of most things other than long range turrets. I'm tempted by that. I'm tempted to try that and just have a extremely long range missile. I mean, if I swapped that over for that one, which I know may seem a bit weird, I did the same for this down here, got rid of those two. But by recycling these rather than replacing them, that means that I'm going to have quicker time to repair it. Yeah, that would make this a glass cannon. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's give that a go. Let's give the Centurion a go of a glass cannon. Okay. And then we've got all these ones here to do. We've got loads of components and stuff going on there. Yeah. I will have a quick look at the store because sometimes you get wonderful bonus things here. I mean, we can buy dragons here if we want to for 621,000. I've not seen anywhere we can buy Shadowhawks. I think fielding a group of them would be quite interesting. An AC5 plus, laser plus, medium laser plus plus, plus 1 accuracy and plus 25% crit. That's pretty cool. Short range missile plus plus, 2 damage and 1 stub damage. Oh, stability damage. Yep. Okay. I am going to buy them. I'm not going to equip them to anything.
Systems available.
Not right now. But all the plus plus I'm going to buy because I've got them there.
New weapon systems
Should have come to the store
available.
first. Should have come to the store first. But hey ho. Right. And I suppose we need to have a look at another contract. We could do that one. That one's right near here. Let's negotiate this one here. Do want paying. I do want some salvage. But I would also like a bonus rep. Real bonus reputation here. So if I did 1 out of 5, they give me plus 8 reputation. If I get my rep up, things become cheaper in the store. None of the things I think are very expensive in the store, if I'm honest with you. But I'm wondering whether it may also give me bonuses to things, like I might find more plus weapons and things like that, so I think we're going to go with that one. Okay, and we can't, of course we can't. What an idiot. Oh, what an idiot. I put all my mechs into the base, didn't I? Right. Let's go back to here. We'll look at our tasks, shall we? The Vindicator's got 5 days. We're readying loads of mechs there. We've got loads of mechs going on there. Right. So, all in all, we've got to wait 48 days for the Centurion to be done. Wow. Can I not rearrange these to make more sense? Let's do all the quickie ones first. Okay. Days, 12 days, 12 days. It's still going to take 48 days. But at least I'll have like 3 mechs ready if something pops up. So, okay. So, we will skip ahead for a while. Suppose we'll wait for Glitch to come back. And we'll wait for the Wolverine to come back. And then we will carry on from there. And all our jobs are done. We have every mech ready. We're 2 days away from our next financial report, but we're good. We've still got 6-7 months to go. But let's get this contract done and try and get ourselves some rep, shall we? So we're going to go down with that, and do that. That'll give us a month's, just under a month's worth of money, but 8 rep. That's what we want to do. Okay. No, apparently my mechs have problems. Oh, yes, of course. These ones I've just readied, and they don't have any weapons on them. So that's fine. That's. I'm not worried about it for a minute. No time appears to pass when you're in a battle anyway, so there's no real point to fixing it up and doing that. But yeah, this is all good. Although I was tempted to switch over. I know you've got all the long-range missiles, and you're the one with the double and multi-target. I do really have to hire somebody else and get sensor lock. That I have to do at some point. But for now, this is what we're going to go with. Okay, this is just a standard clean out the mercs, destroy the enemy unit missions. They're just running, you know, operations here, and it's not a story one.
Command interface.
It is on a polar region. I did look at that first, so I'm not worried about heat at all. Not that I know how these mechs are going to perform, because they've all been redone. But basically, yep, we have to get in and take out the mechs, so that'll be quite easy.
Move order received.
Hostile on sensors.
Enemy contacts. Awesome. Right, everyone.
Heading out.
Glitch.
On my way.
E. Ah, the blue atmosphere and the blue mechs.
Mess them up. Mess them up good.
Right. I'm gonna get a shot of my Shadowhawk straight away. That's okay. That's no problem. Right.
Receiving you.
You of course have short and long range missiles. And if you went there, you would be able to do both. So you can do that, turn sideways, protect your arm, or use your arm as protection, and then open fire on him.
Firing.
And shoot the ground right in front of you. That's okay.
More hostiles.
Yeah, right.
Standing by.
You can move down into that forest. We're going to do that.
On the move.
And then shoot him in the nose.
Acknowledged.
Oh, didn't look there. I only had 35% chance for something there. Awesome sauce. Well done. Enemy has another mech somewhere. Then glitch.
I hear ya.
You are going to basically move up into a forest and try and get the highest possible rating you can for shooting somebody. turn around. Okay, went there. It's all 70%. Okay, so we'll move to there.
Uh-huh.
And then drop our missiles on his head. Basically want to try and get her up into some high ground. Wow. Now that is a missile barrage. Okay, that dragon again has long range missiles. You're going to get the high ground, but not right up there. I want you to be on the front line. Got a lot of hit points, can tank a lot, so that's what we're going to do. Awesome source. Set the torso, go for it.
All weapons committed.
And he's dead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Awesome. One down. They had 4 mech. 4 mechs. Kintaro. Yep, that's fine.
Warning. Armor low.
Full armor is obviously damaged. Right. So, Medusa,
Standing by.
you are going to move up. Take the high ground. And shoot him in the front.
Engaging target.
Right, they have a Shadow Hawk. They're going to shoot at me again. I'm going to fall down, I reckon.
Yes, Commander.
Undertow, you are going to... Who's square on?
Aye, aye.
And then shoot him.
Here it comes.
Then
What can I do
glitch.
for ya?
You're going to try and get up again. Direct shoot from there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's do that.
You betcha.
Let's get a nice direct shot.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
90% chance to hit. Oh, you didn't fall down. Okay, the Orion, that's a new one. Oh, that's going to shoot my Wolverine. That's fine. A bit of damage there. Oh, and then you're going to multi-target the Wolverine as well. Okie dokie. And the Shadow Hawk. Interesting. Right, me. My frontal armour is damaged a lot. There and still shoot one of them. Or I can step forward. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to step forward and turn with my side on. Protect my front with that rock. And then shoot him. Knock him down. Awesome. I may have overdone it slightly with the missiles. Thinking that perhaps having so many of them, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all, but having so many long-range missiles, I think I might have overdone it with.
Commander?
So, yeah. Right,
Receiving
Undertow. If you were to attack him... I have got him down as well. He's got to wait till the next go.
Yes, Commander.
I think I'm going to get you to shoot him. Oh, not enough to take him out. Okay.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Okay. I was expecting that to kind of take him out. Glitch, I suppose you can do the same. Oh, you are... Wow, your left leg is almost destroyed. Okay, you are coming up there.
Right, Commander.
Okay, and then you're going to do long range blowing up of him there, and hopefully that'll take him out.
Strike.
No? No?
Critical hit.
Very interesting.
Commander.
You know, I'm not going to shoot him.
Moving out.
I'm not going to shoot him. I'm not going to blow him up. And the reason behind that is because I have lots of influence and morale, sorry, and I want to use it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot him in the chest with my precision strike. Just use it up, and he can get up. That's fine. Shoot me. Ooh, my left arm has been destroyed.
Armor
Wow.
breached. Internal damage.
Wow, my armor isn't as good as I thought. I've lost my medium laser. Okay. Back away. Doesn't really help because it still exposes your weaker side. I could vigilance you and get you to move first next go. Or I could just shoot him. I think I'll just shoot him. Yeah.
Engaging target.
And there we go, he's dead. Hurrah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Maybe if I had shot him when he was down, that wouldn't have happened. But, well, it did. So we're living with that. An oink. Oh, and you're going to shoot at me as well. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I need to seriously get the hell away from here. Right. Oh, and you're going to shoot at everyone else. Because
Minor
you can
damage,
target
Commander.
loads of people. Or just two. Oh, you can shoot him as well. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Right. I should have done that so I could move out of the way.
Ready
Right.
for orders.
You are going to precision strike him again. In the nose.
Copy that.
Right. Then Glitch
Waiting for
is
orders.
going to open fire on him with everything she's got.
All weapons are go.
Wow.
That's a critical hit.
Right arm destroyed. Right torso destroyed. Oh, he's unsteady. He's very close to being knocked down.
Good to go.
Down there and there. Do that.
Confirmed.
Then shoot him.
Confirmed.
And down you go. Awesome. Now you're down to round one. Right, you're going to choose to shoot me. That's fine. got the armor for that. Right. And then me, I am going to... I'm going to try and run away, but I would always be leaving my left arm exposed. But it doesn't matter. Let's run up the hill. And we'll shoot him in the chest because that's the highest chance. Yep, go for it. Now he can get up and shoot me. That is a problem. Which he's going to do. He's going to move over. Oh no, and he's going to shoot the Wolverine. Okay. I am fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Okay. So,
Good to go.
Undertow. Medusa. Medusa. You are going to shoot him. Oh, that's not good. Long-range missiles will not do a lot of damage there. You back away. 5. There. Do that. Back away to there. Okay. And then shoot him.
Give them everything you've got.
Pilot incapacitated.
Target
Awesome
eliminated.
source. Right.
Commander?
Nope. Undertow.
Orders.
You can shoot him square in the nose, and you're going to precision strike him to push him right back to round 1.
Roger.
Because it puts his initiative down by precision strike. Which is absolutely
Good to go.
perfect. Okay. I want to keep the right leg. Is it worth moving? No, it's not. It's not worth moving. Oh, I have to. Have to move. He's moved into a position where I can't shoot him. You can jump. Jump down to there. That gives you 85% chance. Or gives you 85% chance if you jump down. Whereas if you move up, you've got a 90% chance. You will be exposed on the ridgeline, but I'm okay with that.
Got it.
Do it.
Got it.
Bright lights, lots of bright lights, loads of 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And then me, I can move up even further. That's awesome. Again, I'd be exposing my left arm. Doesn't really matter for me, I don't think. I'm just going to move up. Run up into the trees. Don't think he can get to me in one go anyway. And then we will fire at him from here. And knock him down. Which is awesome. He can't be moved down initiative anymore. He's down already on round 1. I don't really go for the legs with any mechs, and maybe I should do. Ow. Maybe I should have a look at precision striking some legs. Although in this instance, I don't really think it's
Waiting
worth it.
for orders.
Right, you are just going to once again open fire on him. Unless you can move somewhere which will give you... Move back down there. Still 85% chance, but that will increase your evasion. You never know if he's going to shoot you or not. So let's do that. I think the way movement increases your evasion is that it's supposed to be mechs are shooting on the run. They're not moving, stopping, firing. It's all real time. A bit like MechWarrior. It's much more real time, and a moving mech is harder to hit. Your run's steady. Right, cool. Do so. You are just going to let rip into his nose.
I copy.
Home destroyed.
That is something good.
And knocked down. Again with the pilot injured. Excellent. And
orders.
you can then just blow the life out of him. 50% of the torso. Go for it. Okay, and then me. There's no way I can get my AC5 involved. I'm going to move around now, just because I can. That's why. Just because I can. Let's take a nice picturesque scenic view. Pretty snow. On a mountaintop. Bring my enemies from afar.
Hell yes.
And he's done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Awesome. Awesome. Good work. I've signaled our employees their operations are safe.
Mission successful.
Whoa! Right. A nice and easy one to fill up the cash and fill up our rep. Okay, so yeah, 300,000. We are up to 175 mercenary ranking, but most importantly, we went up on here. I want to kind of get this up higher. Just find out what happens at the next stage. I lost a medium laser. That was it. That's cool. I like that. Okay. And I guess we'll take the Shadow Hawk because we have 2 out of 3. That will make 3 out of 3. Awesome sauce. Get an AC5 and medium laser and a heatsink. That's cool. Okay everybody, our shiny new codebreaker just finished chewing through the encryption on the Argos data archives. Shall I go ahead and open it? That's what we're all here for. No, I was thinking it was sitting there for a while, really save the mystery. That's what we're all here for, go for it. Well, it looks like a map archive, which is about what you'd expect on a navigation computer, no surprises there. I see lots of periphery territories, the Outworld Alliance, Rimworld Republic, the Oblivion Conference, but hello, what's this? Ooh. A star map on a blue background field of view screen. Yep, it's a star map. I don't recognise any of this space anyway, so matter to me. This isn't a civilian map, it's SLDF. Who are they? Starlink Defence Force, aha! Looks like refueling stations, no fly zones, military installations, all laid out and noted. Identify codes. Oh look! Ooh. Why would an ancient civilian vessel be carrying military maps? You're talking, but all I can see is sea bills dropping into our bank. Nobody talks about this outside the room. We keep to find a secret. Understand? Yes, I think that's that's probably a good thing. Caution royalty, yes. Lady Arano will need to know, but otherwise the existing map should be shared with only a need-to-know basis. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We shouldn't be talking about this at all. I shouldn't have to tell you that the Great Houses would do what the Great Houses would do to get their hands on something like this. And even if they don't, bad things happen with people that mess around with Lost Tech. I've heard stories. Hang on a second, I've got something. An SLDF outpost castle. The designation reads Nautilus. On R2, deep inside the Directorate space, right on the edge of the Korean border. On a map, it's a no-fly zone marked strictly off limits to civilian craft. Ooh. Nothing like that has ever been discovered on R2. Trust me, I got there, I know. This could be a huge find. The SLDF built outpost castles to keep periphery walls in line. They stock them accordingly. That means Lost Tech, lots of it. There could even be an intact memory core for us to discover. Awesome! Yeah, who cares about memory cores? I mean, battle mechs. The rarest, most expensive mechs you can ever imagine. Weapons, boss, weapons like that you've never seen. Pulse lasers, yeah, he's all about the weapons. He's all about the mechs. What you just said is true. An intact Star League era memory is waiting for us on R2. This could change everything. Okay, what we're going to do? Right, so we're going to follow my ancestry because I've done that so far, so let's stick to that. So we're in, but Mayor's right. The Great Houses were killed for this information. My own people on the Free World Leagues are no exception. Thank you, Commander. If you ask me, we shouldn't be talking about this all. Chasing Lost Tech is a bad idea. Capital B, capital I. If our friends and neighbours don't kill us to take some of it, someone will push the wrong button and blow us all up. Again, I've heard stories. Yeah, whatever. Right, let me be abundantly clear. If there is a Star League era castle waiting on R2, we will claim what's inside. Not out of our avarice, but out of our necessity. Advance on the Directorate's core systems will be core systems. With their own existing army, would be marching headlong into an abattoir. Wow, my brain's not working. We could succeed, yes, but our losses would be devastatingly high. So would yours. We're going to R2. Very good. I'll contact Lady Arana. She needs to prepare the recovery effort. Carry on with the business, Commander. Take contracts. Won't grow stronger. Soon enough we'll venture into the unknown. Awesome sauce.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
And we have a new mech as well. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no, that's the wrong place. We want that one here. Right, there we go. We have another Shadowhawk. Cool, cool, cool. And obviously putting it down straight away means that we have all its default layout without going back to reset everything. So, yeah. Okay, so I need to repair, refit, and have a look, see at what's what on these ones here. And I think they performed pretty well. Maybe I did overdo it a little bit with the long-range missiles, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. Yeah, so we'll repair this, and we will be back next time with another little mission to blow some more stuff up, because that's what big mechs do. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.